So we have a system then that is sick. Therefore, it's not wise to be well adapted to that system, because it means if you want to fit in, you've got to be just as sick and mentally ill as they are, or else you're going to be miserable your whole life. So then the question is, do you have the authorization to go your own way in life? If you are in a state of swarajya, that means you can think for yourself. You're not a member of the herd. But you can't just leave the herd by physically going off on another direction. Then you become a stray. You don't become a leader of something new at a higher level of sanity. So this is the problem. You can't just decide on an ego level that I don't like the system, I'm out of here, because you'll end up in something worse or doing something worse. But if you can get to a place of swarajya, where you can think your way out of the paper bags that have been put all over your consciousness, then you will be able to think for yourself, literally, probably for the first time, because you can think from yourself with a capital S. And then you can make decisions like every adult should be able to make, but no one reaches real adulthood. They reach biological adulthood of the body, but they don't reach adulthood psychologically anymore. In effect, that's not allowed by the society. This is not meant to be a society of adults anymore out there. This one is. Yes, and that's why we with very great temerity face the prospect of one day inviting children here. It's hard enough to raise the inner child, but we better have a lot of raised inner children before we invite a lot of outer children here, because who's going to raise who? So we'll end up with an intolerable chaos. But we don't have societies that anymore have adults who can then raise people who didn't become successfully adults through the childhood system of raising, because there is none. There's no finishing school any longer. There isn't even a starting school anymore. So the situation is very difficult to achieve.